Alright guys, so I realized that the bed that I ate up is a twin size mattress. Not right now though, because we've been on the floor for the last half an hour, and then we'll start working on the next phase. All in all, a good day. What you say, Sarge? Good day. So by tonight it'll be all lit. The balance on both sides. Oh shit. Hold up your tune. Alright guys, so I realized that the bed that I ate up is a twin size mattress. But don't fret my brother, sticky bun soon come.
Don't fret me brother, sticky bun come soon.
We can use this as an extra bed. So if you camping with and you want, children, this one could fit like 1 or 2 infants. And then I'm going to go to the furniture store to see if I could get a nice memory foam mattress. And that was rude surgery.
Hey, sorry, it looked like she didn't have on no pants. So I have to clip the story.
Gotti. Anyways, so we're gonna go to the furniture store and get a nice mattress. I won't get no bed frame, I'll just put it right on the floor and then put the sheets on top of it. It's gonna look nice. But we making progress. Not right now though, because we've been on the floor for the last half an hour. It feels nice just on the ground. And now that we open up the flaps, the doors, and breeze coming through, oh Lord, it's nice. And I could take some sun too, because the sun is out and we're feeling good. But I'm definitely gonna put in a portable AC unit for sure. So we'll air this up a little bit and then that's it. Call it a day. Alright, so we pull up the lights hanging around here. Alright, so that's it for today. We got the solar panel, outdoor lights ready, charging up for tonight. So by tonight it'll be all lit. Or litted as the children would say. No, it's not correct in English, it's lit. String lights, solar panel lights, floor lights, pathway lights. It's gonna be a vibe. All hung around the tent, gonna get a vibe. And then we'll start working on the next phase. All in all, a good day. What you say, Sarge? Good day. Oh man, this looks nice. Oh my gosh, look how nice this looks. And I had to come see it. Yeah, I could not sleep, and I said I had to come see it. Look, I'm back here with the little porch, and oh man, I gotta finish this little piece. This little trimming, but this look nice and it's sturdy and strong. Imagine when we paint here, and I gonna put like little ratings. I gonna do some artwork here for sure. It's a vibe, man. Check it out. Good morning. We're on the property, of course. Today, I think it's time to call it a day for this sign. It do its time. I thought it would have lasted way longer, but it did not. Not even this side. Damn. Completely gone. But I must say, we got some bookings out of it, so I'm really grateful for it. So I'm gonna take these pathway lights and add it to the glamping site. I'll see the chicken there. It's a good vibe. Last night it was crazy. Yeah, I came just to see it in the night time. But today I have to clean up here today because we have a next guest checking in. So I'm gonna remove these. I'm gonna clean up first, then remove it, and then go outside, and then that's it. And then I have another shipment for Apollo Legion, getting ready for St. Patrick's Parade. And I think that's what I'm gonna do today. So we're not gonna do no work on the Glamp site today and get a break. We're gonna remove this eventually and clean up and then get back to work. Proud of this, man. Proud of this. From nothing to something. Looks amazing. Good morning. So we're back on the land. Glamp SIte. And we might be painting today. I'm looking at the fence, well, the partition wall, the back porch, the, you know, that area. And I'm thinking to do a nicer color. I think I have enough paint. I was worried about not having enough paint. I had some leftover paint when I was painting the doors for the container with my homegirl Shah. But I don't think I want to do that. I think I actually want to set up like a fence area for where I'm going to put the shower and the bathroom. So it would be here, right in the bush. I'll cut out here and then put it in the bush. So that way this set of bush, you know, acts like a barrier. So you have your pathway and then lead back to the tent. So it is don't poop where you sleep. So that's what I was told. But I got to meet the guests staying in there. They were so nice. They got me gifts. One of them got me one that says, you know, Charles, from where they're from, Pensacola Beach, Florida. That was nice, man. So, and today is one of the guests' birthday. So I think I'll hook them up with like a Pollo leisure shirt. Welcome up to the islands. This is sturdy. This is nice. This ain't going nowhere. And then this nice top. I don't know if I should paint the top. I don't know. Let me know. Tell me what you guys think. I'm all about working smart, not hard, because the sun is hot. The allergy is kicking my ears. I have some pallets on the next side of the land. So best believe I'm stacking them in the back of the truck. I'm not going to be toting them one by one. I decided to work on the wall today because it shouldn't take me that long. Let's see. Let's go. Work smart, not hard. So these pallets gonna be like a little privacy fence right here. So the intended area of for the bathroom, it's gonna be here. It's gonna look way better. I'm gonna get some pallets for the floor, and being that you're already here, I'll put it in this corner right here. So if you look this way, you can barely see through to the container. And then so I'll put a little pallet right here, probably a 4 pallet fence, maybe 6. So you can have a little area, and then you have a little walkway coming from there here, and the privacy to go in there. Bathroom, so it's not really a walk of shame, and you have the natural plants and trees to give it that vibe, and it's gonna look nice. So I also have to finish this area, so I'm gonna measure this real quick and then cut it, because I learned how to cut by myself. So we're gonna be good. So let's go. Alright guys, you can't really see me, but I did it the lazy way. So I'm measuring it against the one that's here already. It ends here. So I'm just gonna kind of trace a line to make sure, so I can have an idea. I'm good to run it. And then for the most part, then I'll just say I get a mark. I don't know if you can see here. So the mark, and then I can draw pretty good, so
I'm an artist, man.
I just extend the line, stay within it. We do that, cut it now that you can see it right here. We cut the line, we cut the board, it should fit it, and then get some screws, just screw it in. That's it. Let's see if it works. We got a tool, the drill, and a saw. Right here so you can balance on both sides. Oh shit.
That look mean you want to do something to me. So I backed up. And I told her, bust a move.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit her. You're so hard. Let me fix it. Oh god. My bad. Martin. Good.
Good morning, my neighbors.
Wish me luck. Kind of crooked-ish. But it's okay. In my defense, I only trace one part of it. Alright, so I got it in. I did the finished side. I just flipped it, switched it around, put the finished side over there where it should be seen. And the part that's not so, you're gonna have a little slant, but what for this, eh? Man, I has back, can't see that. So I took the finished edge, the swoosh finished edge, and I put it there. And then I had to stop because the guest was here and they leaving. They gone to the beach now. See, they gone there. And I started the fence and I was right. You can't see nothing going on here.
I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
Yeah, I might just do 2, maybe 3. Pop days while he helped me. He held the pallet while I put the steel in the ground, which I could have done by myself. I put the steel first, then jam it against the pallet. They jam the pallet against it, but it's okay, learning experience. And then now I have some pieces of scrap board. I'm going to screw them in together so that way you embrace it and it now go nowhere.
But tell himself to move up.
So we're gonna create a vibe. I might do 3. And I've been leaning more and more towards the fire pit. Everybody's like, dude, do the fire pit, dog. That's the vibe. That's the vibe. So this is the bucket of paint that I use to paint the doors. I think it's enough. Let's see what we could get through. But I don't want to work too hard and do too much. So I think I'm gonna call it a day after I finish my little fence, and then we see how it goes. But you get the idea. That's why it went wrong. I was supposed to jam it in the center.
Oh, behave.
Pause. I'm gonna put another one right here, so that we can hold it on both sides. That's what it is. Okay, so let me do that real quick. Whew. See, boom. That's a tornado. Drain, screw it in here so that we can hold. There we go, pull it up. Pull up the tune. Now that you're looking at it, it's a, see there, hop. So we're gonna ground a little bit. Make sure it's even, Steven. I get some screws here. We're good to go. Oh gosh. this is how you want it here. You get one that I use for like the back to hold the drop in. When I was doing the foundation, we use a battle board. And I have one that cut to like get to pong in the ground to make it like a stake. Then I'll drill it to that. And then do that. So yeah. Let me get the one at stake. Well, I have the saw too, so I can actually cut and make my own stake. Alright, so in theory, what I'm going to do, cut this in half and then give it like a dagger kind of vibe, like it's a stake in the ground. And then I'm gonna pong it in the ground. Then get next 2x4 to brace it against it. So this here could hold up like this. And this ain't moving from the inside. So the steel is not, the steel could do a little thing, but plus I've been itching to use the saw. So let's see how that works. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is cut this in half. I'll cut this piece. Anyways, nobody say it gotta be perfect. So, then cut the next side. That's what I come up with. In my mind, it could have been a lot better. Maybe if I draw, I don't know. I get nothing. But once it go. I don't know if they could poke in the ground. Maybe I should just draw it. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's try poking it in the ground. If they don't work, then we cut it. It's okay.
I was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on the gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna end.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic, you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep 'em out your face, no way, you don't want 'em, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily spreading like a rare disease, but I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim, yeah.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all
by 4 and then drill it. But at least that's how it is in my mind. I think it gonna work. Will it work? I don't know. But we gonna find out right now. So let's see. That look about straight. Right? Drill it here and here. And that bad boy is going. No way. So drill it on top here. Okay, so we're gonna drill it a little higher. So you have that piece of wood that you can hold it. So let's try that. I don't like this piece, so I'm gonna cut this off. Alright, now so I'm gonna pre-drill this one. I'm gonna drill this one. Let me make sure. I gotta line up, yeah? I care about that there. That one missed, by the way, but it missed completely, though. So I can re-screw that one there again, but jeez, Rasta. Aye, that one hot. Woo. Make sure about here. The sun is sweating myself. Alright, so far we're good. That looks good to me, man. Alright guys, so we have a nice little wall. If I come over here, we could probably put one more here, or we might put 2 more. Let's go with the flow. Alright, it's coming along real nicely. I think I'll just add the 1 more just to close it off, to give it some kind of seclusion. I don't know, area and privacy. I know it's privacy is the word. Don't quote me. It's an insider. If you know, you know. And I say I just have like a little bit of nature. So I'm gonna clear up here another day and cut some of the trees. And I think after I pop this last one, after I pop this last one, I'm gonna call it a day, because I'm tired. And the day just started and I have to go sell clothes. And I feel weak, so I need to take a break. But so far it's working. Yeah, looking nice. Alright guys, I finished the fence. It looks really nice, I must say. Oh man. And then you have little pathway lights. And then a little pathway light. And then behind there is where the bathroom is gonna go. And then we might just have this like a communion area, or like a entertainment area, or a fire pit. Yeah, we gotta do the fire pit for sure. Now we gotta do the fire pit, but yeah man, not bad. So the next step is to paint. I'll take a break. I'm going home and rest and call it a day. Nice DIY pallet fence. Let's go.